Hello everyone. Today I am going to guide you towards my web application, Carbonverse, which builds on the blockchain based Blue Carbon Mavi system. So, our project uses blockchain technology to globally connect projects and record every step in the life cycle of carbon credits, from measurements, verifications, real time monitoring, to trading and offsets of credits. Here, the real-time impact of our project shows that the satellite-based verified data about the projects and the NGOs registered over the portal in the amount of carbon absorbed by each project of the NGO. Here are some of the featured conservation projects which are registered by the NGO and verified by the regulatory body. Some of them are the mangrove restoration project, coastal wetland protection project. There is some basic info of each project shown over here, but the important informations of each project is kept confidential, which cannot be seen without the login process. Let's move to the next page. This is the public transparency dashboard. So, if anyone want to know which type of transactions is done and how what's the process, so the basic of it is shown over here of the recent transactions only. Like these are the credits and these are the value of that total credits, and this shows like which company has purchased that credit and which NGO has uh, made that project and which project name, location. It's everything given over here. This is a public transparency dashboard. So this page here we can see that like how our portal will place a global impact to the world. Like if anyone want to search like this is a this is a coastal protection project. This is used for basically to monitoring the project, like is it verified, validate or not, like just a duplicate of it. From this, user can contact us by mail us by sending the mail on the given address, or they can contact us. So now let's go on the login page. So this is our login page that pop up. Here you can choose as an individual login or organization login. So let's see the NGO page. Let's log in as an NGO. So choose NGO, enter the email address, password, and sign in. So this is a basic NGO page. Like when any NGO get login, they would get to see this. Here we can see that the active projects are shown over here for per NGO and how many carbon credits are earned by them and what is the total revenue which is generated by each of the project is calculated over here. This shows the live analytics of the total carbon credits of that particular NGO. And here are some data analytics graphs of different things like credit and target, of how many credits are verified, pending. Okay, this is the financial overview of NGO. And now let's go how the now let's see how the NGO will report how the NGO will submit their report to the regulatory body. So this is a page for the NGO to upload the report of the particular plantation project to the regulatory body. We mainly use this dashboard because it provides the IPFS storage system. Like it stores the data in a decentralized manner. It helps in data immutability, preventing the data from tampering and provides the transparency through over the system. There are some multiple projects over here we can see. Let's select this Sundarban mangrove restoration. So upload. Here are the basic mandatory details which you have to fill out. Oh, and here is the supporting documents and evidences which are used to verify the report. So let's upload the satellite image. Now let's move to upload the field data photos and here it get uploaded. And here are some documents for the verification. This is mandatory. Let's click on the generate document report. As we click on it, the report will get directly submitted to the regulatory body for the verification process. So now this is the dashboard for the regulatory body. By using this dashboard, the regulatory body can view the report, approve it or reject it through using this dashboard. So let's see and click on the approve. So here is the whole info about that particular NGO and everything is defined over here. Now let's see that the verified report is stored on the IPFS or the blockchain system of this. Our report on the IPFS and the blockchain system of our website. So now here my MetaMask got popped up. So now we can see that our report gets successfully stored on the decentralized network of our system, and this is also give us the confirmed transaction notification of it. So we can see that here is the basic info about the report which we have generated few seconds before, and here is the IPFS details like in which hash it gets stored, and this is the code of that hash like hash code, and we can view on this IPFS gateway our report. So this is the like verified report which we will get from that IPFS gateway. Now here is the blockchain details, that is the transaction hash details of it, and this is its code, and you can view it on the Etherscan for the verification, like it's get verified through the regulatory body. So this is the Etherscan page, and here we can see that the latest of the report is 2 minutes ago which we have submitted. Here it is. This is my transaction fee and the 12 block confirmation success is it is. So now let's move to the main regulatory body page. So for the regulatory body page we have to first log in it. So here we can see that this is the regulatory body page. Open up source here, and this is the recent audit findings. We can see in verification. Here are the recent of the projects all over the globe. So as a regulatory body, if they have seen the reports, they can approve it by clicking this. So verification approved. And if we say for this, if they have to reject and there is some problem in it, they can click over here, and here is the pop-up that this verification is rejected. Now let's move to the transactions. Okay, so this is our transaction page. Like here, first of all, we have to connect the page of address of the NGO, and then enter the amount, like how much amount we are making, like how much amount the regulatory body will decide for the credits issued generated by the project of that particular NGO. So let's decide 25 credits. And yeah, before it we have to connect the regulatory body wallet of the MetaMask here. So by clicking it, the direct regulatory body wallet is connected over here. And now the credits will be issued. This is the credits which are issued to this NGO. So issue credits. Okay. So here it asks for the confirmation. Yes. Here my confirmation notification has arrived. So this is the Etherscan of my confirmation page that the credits are issued to that particular NGO. Here we can see. So these are the latest transactions or issuing of credits to the NGO. So in these details we can see that 35 credits are transferred to that NGO or issued to that NGO through the regulatory body. So now let's move back on this page. Okay. Now let's see that how the NGO will sell their credits or transfer their credits to the industries who requested to buy their credits on this portal. So we have to log out from this regulatory body and log in as an NGO. Here in transaction details, first of all we have to connect the wallet of the NGO of MetaMask to here. So here the NGO dashboard get connected over here. Now to transfer the credits to the buyer, we have to copy paste the address of the buyer and what are the amounts. So what are the amounts are requested. So as per the requested amount we have to enter over here. So let's suppose if any industry or company requested for 25 credits to this particular NGO, we have to enter 25, and these 25 credits are transferred to that industry or company from this NGO. Okay, a pop-up of MetaMask to the buyer, and here we will confirm it. So the credits are transferred to the buyer at this address. So we'll click over here. Now let's go back to the regulatory body page. So if any industry or company use the purchase credits so that the regulatory body can directly burn it out on this portal. So in transactions, there is another option of burn credits. So here we have to enter the address of the buyer so that the credits will be burned out from the account of the buyer. So for example, that industry have used their 10 credits from their account. So this regulatory body will burn their 10 credits. So here the 10 credits from the buyer account will be get burned, or get we can get they are now cannot be counted in the credits of that buyer account. So from here we will confirm it. Yes. And here we get the pop-up like the credits are burned successfully. Okay. You can also see it through this Etherscan, also the transactions of it. So in such way, uh, this this is the process of issuing the credits and burning of the credits. If any NGO is getting registered for the first time on our portal, the regulatory body also has the option of to register that NGO over here. So this is what our website or web application says of, and it's and it shows how it's connect to the blockchain and how it's implemented in this today's global world. Thank you for your support.